So I think that losing your mind must be one of the scariest things to happen to a human being. For sure, it's my personal biggest fear. But for 1 in 10 of the people above 65 in the Netherlands, this will become a daily reality when they are diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. So Alzheimer's disease is actually caused mainly by protein misfolding in the brain. Now, most of you might know that proteins are molecules in your body that fulfill a lot of the functions that are going on, such as muscle contraction or you thinking. And when this protein fulfills its function, it does this by folding and refolding continuously. Now imagine that I'm holding a piece of tape here, and this is the protein. If I twist this piece of tape, I will be able to continuously do this, right? And every time the protein will come back to its initial shape, but when I fold it in a different way, for example, I contract it like this, the tape will stick to itself, and it will no longer be able to refold to its original shape. Meaning that, in this case, this protein became useless. And we can drop it because from the body it's not functioning anymore. Then, what we do in our lab is to study the smaller brothers of protein molecules, which are peptide molecules. And we study them using infrared spectroscopy. Now, what can you do with infrared spectroscopy? What you do is you illuminate these molecules, or even clusters of these molecules, and you illuminate them using different colors of infrared light. And with this, you can image the different motions that are going on in such a molecule. And if you know the motions that the molecule is going through, this tells you very much about the three-dimensional structure. Actually, it will tell you everything you want to know about the three-dimensional structure. From this three-dimensional structure, we can learn about the mechanism of the onset of Alzheimer's disease. We think that this model systems will teach us a little bit about the dynamics and also about the clustering of protein molecules, which is also happening in your brain. And even though we will not cure Alzheimer's disease, for sure we will go towards forming a link in a chain towards a fundamental understanding of Alzheimer's disease.